Linlithgow is a town with an ancient and distinguished history. Mary Queen of Scots was born here in the royal palace in 1542, with the town's origins dating back to at least the 1100s. Its story ultimately tied up with those of the palace and neighbouring St Michael's Church. The town became a service centre for the palace, and over the years a required stop on the itinerary of every invading army that passed through Scotland from 1300 to 1746. Today, Linlithgow carries its history well. It continues to offer much to the visitor, with the palace and St Michael's Church, interesting shopping, the canal centre on the newly restored Union Canal, a beautiful park, and a large loch right on the doorstep. To those who choose to live here, it also offers much in terms of easy links to the city by road and rail, and a range of clubs and activities and events over the year. Just at the west end of the busy Linlithgow High Street lies our own church, St Ninians, Craigmillan. The town motto is St Michael is kind to strangers, and here, in St Ninians, Craigmillan, we extend that hand of friendship to the parish and community. The church itself is steeped in history. The roots of St Ninians Craigmillan Church lie back in 1738, when a group of worshippers who had been meeting at Craigmillan Farm, 4 miles south of Linlithgow, were instituted as a congregation. A link to this first congregation still remains within the Bathgate Hills, at the preaching stone on Craigmillan Hill. Our present church came into being with the union of St Ninians and Craigmillan parish churches in 1954. The church building in which we worship today dates from the mid-1870s, with the transept being added in 1900. The basic structure of our current church halls also have a long history. The Longcroft Memorial Hall was built in 1869 by Thomas Chalmers to fulfil his wife's desire for an infant school. The halls were extended in the late 70s to our current collection of halls for use by a variety of church organisations.
Well, I was baptised in the church, with the minister of this church in 1920. So I've been more or less coming since then.
I came to Linlithgow about 8 years ago, and at that point I was probably an occasional churchgoer, maybe once a month, and I tried St Ninians Craigmillan, and found immediately that the congregation, the people were so friendly and welcoming, really encouraging you to come and be involved.
Like my mother, I was baptised here also, and went through the Sunday school and Bible class and youth fellowship here. And although I moved away for a bit, I came back and have enjoyed being a member of the church since then, and was pleased to be asked to become an elder like my father and grandfather before me.
Our church is there for all of us, from young to old, and offers much seen in the busyness of the church halls. Our Sunday school meets weekly during church in the halls, and through activities, games and Bible teaching, the children learn more about the characters and stories of the Bible. In the holiday times they still join together through Happy Gang or the annual Summer Holiday Club. Buzz, our youth group, meets weekly on Tuesday evenings, and this group, with a zest for life, through fun activities, discussions on social issues and exploring the Bible, learn how to live the Christian life of today. Our active Girls Brigade, with a mixture of games, activities and teaching, learn how to share their faith and live up to the Girls Brigade motto of seek, serve and follow Christ. The women of the church play an active part through the Young Women's Group and the Guild. Both organisations share their living faith through the encouragement, commitment and friendship shown in their fortnightly meetings. Worship is faithfully led by the choir each Sunday, ably accompanied by our organist and the choir master. They play an active role in teaching us new hymns. At the monthly early family service, the praise group add another dimension to the worship. The weekly car duty team ensure those who are less mobile can join us in our Sunday worship. The internet prayer group hold up those in need of comfort and support through prayer. However, our church is not just a building made of stone and mortar, it is a church for all within the parish and community. Our Chatterbox group provides an opportunity for those caring for babies and young children to swap notes and socialise over a cuppa. The Rainbows and Brownies meet weekly in the halls and contribute to church life through all their hard work in the church and hall gardens. Spectrum, our singing group, reach out into the community, entertaining the elderly and infirm, and by holding concerts. Our annual Spring Fair is enjoyed by the community and is a chance for the congregation to work together to offer a day of fun and fellowship alongside the odd bargain or two. For many, the church is a place to go at life's pivotal times, baptisms, weddings, funerals, and through the seasons of the year, Christmas, Easter, harvest and remembrance, for times of celebration and times of contemplation. And of course there is the regular Sunday worship which holds the church together. But the church is there not just for these times, but for all times, where strangers are welcomed and become strangers no more, where in sharing with God and with others we can live life to the full.
Suppose time out on a Sunday at church, just away from sort of the stresses and strains of your everyday life, just gives you time to reflect and, you know, sort of consider other people apart from yourself for a short time every week.
I found everybody very friendly and welcoming. Really had no difficulty making the decision to make this our church home.
The nice thing about it is it's a nice small church as well, and that suited us and our family.
I like coming to church because I get to go to buzz and, well, it's fun. So.
For me it's important to come to church on a Sunday because I like to thank God for the things that have gone well in the previous week and to pray that the following week's going to go well too.
Well, I like it because it's good and we do quite a lot of games sometimes and it's real fun.
Sundays for me, my time in church is a break, and you know, the one part of the week's come to an end. It's time to reflect on what's maybe gone wrong, what you could have done differently, and it's a fresh start to the new week, thinking about, you know, what's coming up and how to prepare yourself for it. And again, with the friendliness and the welcome of the choir and the congregation, it's a part of my life now, and I really enjoy it and get benefit from it.
What's in it for you? Where do you fit in? What can the church offer you? What can you offer the church? The church is not just a building, it is a people, and you are the people. Come and play your part, or more part than you're playing now. Come and add a bit more to the life of the church by adding a bit more of the church to your life.